and just blasting this nexus without the necessary income. I have no doubts he's not going to prevail much. I've just noticed that there's a lot more stuff where that came from. As you can see, he's coming at me with void rays. Okay, let's just stim in, so to speak, and blast everything. I'm attacking both of his bases here. Oh wow. I wonder are there many more ethereal units somewhere out here. Ethereal units that would otherwise be causing trouble for me. Okay. So far so good. Let's take a look at what happened here. Alright. So that was his camera. Whew, that was an awesome match. I really enjoyed that match. It felt like I was doing everything right. Obviously I did forget many things, such as maybe building tanks. But you see, when I was not playing against the Terran here, tanks were not playing such an important role, because I was able to simply use the cyclones. So he does a very kind of a tricky build here. He starts with 3 bases. A really interesting approach. However, that did cost him a lot, because even if he started super greedy here, he didn't have an army, so he balled himself up, built some static defense, and that's it. He even goes for a 4th nexus. This was like a super aggressive build. And I, for example, slowly but surely focused on my regular build. So he just wanted to outproduce me and attack me with carriers. So he already has 3 bases running. As you can see, already he has 61 probes. Almost no army, just 1 void ray. Probably to defend against some harassment out there, and he's building void rays. His income here is really huge, and he has nearly 4 bases running already. Upgrades are incoming. This is just an absolute madness, I would say. So far he's making a lot more money than I am, but I'm setting myself up a 3rd base, and he has himself first carriers up and running. Upgrades are on, static defense. I've kind of scouted him and noticed that there are no troops here. He has a few too many probes. He has 88 probes right now, which surprisingly still means that he is making 2,700. And this is where I'm showing up, so I'm just going to seek it back a little bit. And let's wait for this engagement. So this was my scout. He was holding his force in the middle base. He has 5 bases running already, so he probably thinks that everything is just fine. I'm attacking him with 40 marines, 5 marauders, and 2 tanks. Alright, at any point in time now I should show up. He has 4 carriers, 3 void rays, and the engagement begins. I gladly attack his buildings here, and I stim and rely on my marines. He's not in a hurry to defend, and I'm just blasting his pylons. However, this does not affect his supply. He's still well in supply to build something. However, I target this nexus here and I hope to take it out. So he did sacrifice a base, but that wasn't much really, and my army was not nearly as strong. However, he did have 6 carriers by now, who lost all their interceptors to my marines. As you can see, I'm able to successfully take out his air fleet over here, and I'll just simply be transitioning into attacking his base. So I take out the pylons so that all of this will turn off. It looks like he is becoming desperate here and attacking me even further. His income is still really stable compared to mine, but he has a lot more money that was not invested in. So I probably shouldn't have, but I still stemmed through this. I wanted to get rid of these, and now it looks like we'll just get rid of this last base over here and be moving forward into his new territories. Now, if you notice, I have absolutely no idea that he has more territories all over the place, and and that's it. I'm successfully blasting through everything, and he was obviously trying to rebuild. He had a lot of money, as you can see. He could build 10 carriers if he wanted, or even more, probably. Yeah, he could certainly build himself 10 carriers, but I'm not stopping with my offensive, and this worked out quite well. His income has dropped significantly. My numbers didn't really change much because I'm losing units consistently, but it still worked out quite well for me here. I forgot to issue order to build more upgrades. I think that certainly simply cannot be forgotten. So let's look at the resources. It looks like due to the fact that he was running 5 bases at one point, he gained a lot more resources. And that's that. Let's move on to the next one. I wonder which race are we going to fight now. Certainly I should build myself at least a couple of tanks, but most of the time, due to the fact that I'm a Terran Marine Marauder Medvac, I kind of tend to attack, and tanks don't really kind of work very well with attacking so far, but so far so good. Okay, so I could as well build myself a quick gold base. However, that is certainly very risky, because he would probably scout me through with that. In any case, it's best not to use SCVs that have already a mineral patch in it, because eventually these missed SCVs probably through all the games add up to tons of thousands of resources if you add up like 1,000. Then a couple of thousand SCVs. You know what I mean, 10,000 games, 7,000 SCVs with the mineral patch in it. And it adds up in the grand scheme of things, I guess. Okay, so let's move on now and build ourselves another Nexus now. Not Nexus, I mean command center. Okay, it's going to be started in just a sec. Over there, finally done. Okay, now that that's done, it probably should start the command center orbital command upgrade and get myself a marine. Okay, now I should go for a factory right here, or best, maybe even better, for an upgrade facility. So what does that mean? That means I'm going to start myself a quick upgrade for my marines, and hopefully that is going to be exactly what I need. I'm gonna go for 3 marines here, and already I should go for that factory. Okay, now let's try not end up being supply blocked too quickly here, and I definitely need some more firepower in mineral gathering area here. Okay, now what do I need now? It looks like just building SUVs could be a viable idea, I guess. Now I should probably as well simply start myself a starport. Okay, so that's 150 for a starport. So far so good. Let's drop that mule and build ourselves a next command center. I ordered quite a few SCVs there, and I could as well now start thinking about the supply block, which can come at any moment now. Okay. A tank can be built, maybe. Hopefully that's not going to be far off. Now let's go with those barracks. Okay, so probably if the lings would show up, they would undoubtedly be okay. They would undoubtedly be dropping, and now I need simply more barracks. Alright, it looks like I need more gas now, if that's the case here. And my tank can be sieged here finally. So I have 5 barracks, and I just need to get them ready, and could as well start thinking about the expansion. So is that a really kind of greedy build? I'm not sure, but it is certainly not bad. Let's have those 4 medevacs here. I wanted to build myself another tank, and let's go for all of this goodness. Okay, I need this here. So finally it looks like I'm in production here, and got supply blocked. Oh no, 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 no. What a mess. Just when I kind of started to move things up a little bit. Okay, so are we going to the gold base now? Let's see. Where's my opponent? It looks like he's not expanding over there. Okay, so this is where he started. Okay, he's sending his overlord to me, and we're going to snipe it. Alright. So let's just continue doing whatever we're doing, and hope for the best. Okay. My upgrades are not nearly where I wanted them to be. I probably, with a perfect play out there, could have already did it. Could have already built myself. Let's see, where is he? Okay, he's not on the gold base, however he's certainly there. He has an interesting baneling composition there, so it could as well threaten my tanks, obviously. Okay, I'm getting supply blocked now, and I'm not sure if I'm losing resources or not. Let's get more stuff. As you can see, my 100 wasn't nearly as fast, and it looks like we can move out. Maybe not, I don't know. It could be a good try though. It could be. And let's do just that then. Okay, you need to just continuously follow. I need to kind of somehow lure him in. Hopefully that's going to be the case. Whew. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was just... Oh, okay. Oh, that was just bad. Whew. Oh my god. Whew. That was one of the worst ones out there. I don't have anything to say really. And whew. Okay. It looks like I am in trouble here, as you may have noticed. And let's just keep on expanding. Wow. So far things are certainly not good, And however, I still have a relatively large amount of resources, and my opponent here for some reason did not attacked me with with a large enough formation here, and obviously due to that is not going to win this very quickly, and that's probably how it should have went out. Okay, he's attacking me here. Oh, look at that! Oh my god, those bailings just killed me there. I have nothing else to say about this. That was just an absolute madness. Wow, one of the best kills out there, I guess. In any case, now